Well, those were all the stories that we needed to cover for today, so let's head over to the NFL preseason game from last night. We had two quarterback battles going on with the Jaguars and the Saints, so we're going to have to break them down. How were Jameis Winston versus Taysom Hill looking? How was Trevor Lawrence versus Gardner Minshew looking last night? Well, let's break it down and watch the film. Now, luckily for us, the NFL has set up two highlight packages, every single Jameis Winston play from last night and every single Trevor Lawrence played from last night. Unfortunately, we are going to have to still kind of, skip through for Taysom Hill and Gardner Minshew. Unfortunate. Game Pass is trash this season. Hopefully it gets fixed. But let's start here with the Saints and watch every Jameis Winston play, and then we'll watch his counterpart, Taysom Hill, to see which one we liked better. We already know what we got out of Jameis Winston, but we have to watch him again because it was so great. So here we go. Let's start here with Jameis Winston. Every play by Jameis Winston, and then we'll watch Taysom Hill. So here we go. Jameis Winston, play number one. It's just a nice little kind of slant route. Is this Marquez Callaway number one? Yes. So Marquez Callaway, this was his favorite wide receiver to go to. He got great separation on that first play that went for about 10 yards. Great accuracy by Jameis Winston. Play number two, Jameis Winston. Boom. Going to, I believe that was his tight end, Trotman. So great, just kind of out route right there. We can watch this one more time. That's Callaway slant route again, and now we're gonna get the nice little 15-yard. This is Johnson, tight end Johnson. Boom, perfect. He got wide open, 10 yards down the field. Jameis Winston puts it right on the money. Play number three is just a kind of a hit out of the backfield with the running back. Nothing too great there, but he delivered an accurate ball. And then here we go. On 2nd and 6, he loads up, and Marquez Callaway, while getting pass interfered with, comes up with an unbelievable catch right here. Watch this one, folks. Look at this man catch this ball. Absolutely crazy. The throw is absolutely on the money. Marquez Callaway coming back and finding this ball. Oh my God, in heavy traffic while getting pass interfered with. Sheesh. This had Twitter exploding last night, folks. We got to see how tall Marquez Callaway is, folks. I got to get his measurables up here. Can he kind of replace Michael Thomas for the first couple of weeks? I definitely think so from what we saw last night. The deep ball was absolutely fantastic. Marquez Callaway is kind of listed third on the depth chart here for the Saints receivers, but he's 6'2", folks. Yes, sir, in his second season. Sheesh, he only had 213 yards last season. This man's about to, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, septuple, octuple. I don't know 9, so we'll leave it at octuple. But this man's about to octuple his production from last season, folks. Man, oh man, star in the making, Marquez Callaway. Welcome to the league. Oh my God, absolutely fantastic. So, great catch there by Marquez Callaway. But let's count the yards on Jameis Winston, because this is still a beautiful ball. He's going to lay this ball out 50 yards clean. He threw it from his own 50-yard line, midfield, and it got about 1 or 2 yards into the end zone. So about 50 yards, folks. Clean, accurate, deep ball by Jameis Winston. We know he's got the arm. He threw 5,000 yards. You don't throw 5,000 yards by not having an arm. And this is what the man did, and now he's hooking up with Marquez Callaway, not once, but twice, and we're going to get the next one in a couple of seconds here. Maybe it's right here. Here we go. Next play. No. Setup screen by the running back. Nothing great on Jameis Winston. It's a setup screen. All right, here we go. Next play. 3rd and 16. Jameis Winston dumping off here, and it's unfortunate. It's a little bit of a check down, and this was his only incompletion of the night. It's 3rd and 16 at the Jaguars' 45-yard line, and he takes a check down. Now, we don't have the all-22, so we can't see where all these other receivers are going, but he steps up into the pocket and then just takes the check down. This wouldn't have gotten anywhere close to the first down and wouldn't have gotten really anywhere close for field goal position. So, this is his only one mistake of the game. He went 9 of 10 passing. This was the incompletion right here. But overall, a little bit of a check down right here where you really can't check the ball down. And then on top of that, Was this just a bad throw, or was this just a bad try and catch? Let's see what we get here if we can put the blame on somebody. Here we go. Jameis Winston steps up in the pocket. Maybe a little bit too high on an angle. Still really should have been caught. So a little unfortunate there. But now we're back. Next play by Jameis Winston. It's a play-action pass. Throws a strike over the middle of the field. And once again, not timid anymore. Not dinking and dunking. Perfect 15 yards down the field, wide open. Here we go, a little bit of a low ball right here on 2nd and 9. Would have gotten some nice run after the catch if it was right on the money, but he underthrows it a little bit. Here we go, and then on 3rd and 6, picks up the first down right at the chest of the wide receiver, and it gets picked up for the first down. So once again, great job by Jameis Winston. And then here we go, the next deep ball to Marquez Callaway that goes and gets the ball on one-on-one matchup. Let's watch this one more time. And he beats them kind of instantly. Jameis Winston instantly recognizes it. We're going to watch this play one more time right here to count the yards, and then just watch Jameis Winston. It's one step, and then he already sees it and lets it fly. Great anticipation. Giving your guy a one-on-one opportunity to go up and make a play. Jameis Winston puts this ball exactly where it needs to be, where only the receiver can go up and make a play on the ball. And Marquez Callaway is, he's looking like the real deal here, folks. He's like, oh, no, Michael Thomas, next man up. I'm the next man, baby. And he's proving it, and he's looking so gosh dang great out here, folks. Marquez Callaway and Jameis Winston. This is the new connection here with the Saints. It's no longer Michael Thomas and Drew Brees. That is old school Saints. We are in the new era, 17-game era, Jameis Winston revenge tour era, folks. And he's absolutely getting it done. Let's watch this one more time. We got to go back to this play because I do want to count the yards on Jameis Winston's throw right here. So let's go back to this highlight package. And let's watch Jameis Winston on the last throw right here, and so we can count the yards. Alrighty. Load up. One more time. Back 10 seconds. Perfect. All right, here we go. So great separation by Marquez Callaway. Great recognition by Jameis Winston. He's going to launch this one off his back foot from the 40 and get it all the way down to the end zone, folks. So once again, 40, 50 yards, accurate as heck on the deep ball. No worries, no problem for Jameis Winston. And Jameis Winston ends the night 9 of 10. 123 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Marquez Callaway, jeez Louise. Jameis Winston, jeez Louise. Alrighty, now let's watch his counterpart, Taysom Hill. Did Taysom Hill look better than Jameis Winston? Spoiler alert, no. But let's see. So let's skip around. When does Taysom Hill first initially take? I believe he starts in the second quarter right here. He starts at 1:08 left in the first quarter. So let's try and time up this. And then we can start watching some Taysom Hill throws. So here we go. They get great field position too. This is Taysom Hill's first possession here, starting at his own 42-yard line. So he's got to make the most of it. Play 1 is a speed read out to the right. Everything's flowing right. Nothing open. He has to throw the ball away. Unfortunate. Can't squander this field position, especially what Jameis Winston just did. 14 points in 3 drives. It's great. Second play, it's play action. Rush got right in his face, so he has to dump it off quickly, which he does, but it only goes for about 2 yards. Now we get 3rd and 8. Huge first down here. Keep the momentum rolling. Keep this offense rolling. I don't think Marquez Callaway is still out on the field, so that's a little unfortunate for Taysom Hill. And then he gets brought down for a sack. There's a flag on the play, and it was on the Saints, so they have to punt the ball. So not a great first drive there by Taysom Hill. Obviously, no first down, or 1 completion for 2 yards. All right, Taysom Hill back here. They run the ball. Like we said, still no Marquez Callaway, so truly unfortunate that, Taysom Hill doesn't get to play with that great weapon, right? All right, here we go. Pass number 3 here. It's a setup screen. Nothing great. And it goes for nothing. All right, 3rd and 8. Taysom, come on. You saw what Jameis Winston was doing when you were on the sideline. You got to try and replicate that. This is a competition. You got to go toe for toe, throw for throw, bar for bar. But Taysom Hill gets brought down again for a sack. And once again, we don't have the all-22, so we can't see where all these receivers are. But it does seem like this receiver over the middle of the field, you dump it off. It's going to be right at the line. You probably don't pick it up. Unfortunate. but you go down for a sack. Might as well try and take something instead of getting a guaranteed sack. Unfortunate. So first 2 drives by Taysom Hill floundering big time. So let's go to his 3rd drive. Can he finally do something his 3rd drive? Jeez, we got to see something out of Taysom Hill. All right, here we go. Next drive, starting at his own 19-yard line. First play is a throw, and boom, hits the tight end. Number 84. And, hey, this goes for the long. Hey, great yards right here. It's just a simple kind of in route. Tight end kind of makes the defender miss. The ball was placed perfectly exactly where it needed to be, and then Humphrey just takes it for about 15 yards down the field after the catch. That's great. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Get it done, kid. All righty, here we go. Next play up, it's a play action. Taysom Hill standing strong in the pocket and then short arms a throw that could have potentially been picked. That was a bad throw right there. And then they throw intentional grounding on Taysom Hill. Jeez. Taysom, you get intentional grounding while throwing over the middle of the field? What? I think that's the first time we've ever seen that. All right, here we go. 2nd and 20 now. Taysom Hill dropping back to pass, and then boom. And this is what we're talking about. This is why I don't want to say the quarterback competition is just over like that. I mean, Taysom Hill makes a great throw here on 2nd and 20. Perfect throw right there. Perfect accuracy between the corner and the other defender right on the wide receiver. And then it goes for the first down. And let's see if he can keep it up here on this drive. And yes, Jameis Winston was looking real gosh dang good in preseason game number 2. But he wasn't looking that great in preseason game number 1. Neither was Taysom Hill. But let's see what Taysom Hill can do for the rest of this game here. They hand it off on 2nd and 4. Going to bring up a 3rd down attempt here. Must pick up this 3rd down. Must keep the drive alive. You're basically on the cusp of field goal position. And then he tries to go back to Humphrey on an out route about 10 yards down the field. And the accuracy is off. It's an incomplete, but they go for it on 4th and 3. Huge 4th down. Taysom Hill buying the time that he can and then just lets it fly. Nothing open. Takes too much time, and then it's just incomplete, and then they turn it over on 4th down, so not great there. Once again, we really need the all-22. Unfortunate, man. Game Pass, please. What are we doing? I paid $100 for the service, and you're not going to make it as good as it was last season? Last season it was perfect. All-22. Could go to every single play. Don't have to skip around. All right, here we go. Taysom Hill back. It's a dink it down, check down, and it's a drop? It's a drop. Unfortunate. 2nd throw here. Taysom Hill going deep, and boom. Oh, my God. Trusting your wide receiver here a little bit high, but the receiver just made an absolute monster jump to go up and catch the ball. Look at this. Sheesh. Sheesh. That was great. Who is that? Number 88. Shout out to 88 receiver. Jeez, for the Saints. Getting it done. He found his own Marquez Callaway. All right, here we go. After the first down at midfield, Taysom Hill, plenty of time to throw. Finds the open read. Complete for 15 yards, going back to down to number 88. So he truly found his Marquez Callaway, folks. All right, from the 35-yard line of the Jags, escaping out of the pocket. Decides to throw it at the last second, incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10, empty backfield, 5 wide. Pressure got there instantly. He throws it tight. Oof, that was tight. Tight window, incomplete pass, potential at a breakup. Now 4 seconds left, and do they settle for a field goal? Let's watch this one, 52-yard attempt. No Will Lutz. Their second kicker, and he nails it through. Well done. We know they're kind of, trying out to find a second kicker because Will Lutz going to be out and missing a couple of weeks. All right, let's go to his next drive. So Taysom Hill not really doing anything great. He's making like one good throw a drive, but then holding the ball way too long, getting sacked, getting flushed out of the pocket. So Jameis Winston is clearly looking better in this game, clearly hands down. All right, here we go. Taysom Hill is back out here. They hand off the ball. It goes for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Taysom Hill, once again, great field position at his own 42-yard line right here. 1-step drop, and he throws a pick. Ugh. Just tried to hit a slant route over the middle. Second defender comes crashing down. Never saw him, and that's an easy pick for the Jags. They call it a pick. No, they call it incomplete, but they have to punt regardless. Well, let's watch 3rd and 7. Here we go. That was 2nd down. Incomplete pass. Unfortunately, should have been a pick. Very close to a pick. Now we get 3rd and 7. Taysom Hill Strike over the middle of the field and behind the receiver, incomplete. So now they have to punt. Does Taysom Hill get one more drive? Does he get one more opportunity to try to prove something? He's back out on the field. Here we go. Not great field position here. They're at their own 25, which is okay. It's better than normal. But let's see if he can take advantage of this one. Run on first down for 1 yard. Here we go. 2nd and 9. A slant over the middle, and it's caught for 10 yards in the first down. All right, Taysom Hill. Let's see if he can capitalize on this drive. Just picked up a first down. Another strike over the middle of the field. Wide open. Completes it now over midfield at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Hand off the ball again. Blown up in the backfield. -2 yards. They're going to have to rely on Taysom Hill here, folks. Can he get it done? Here we go. Play action pass. Pressure right there. Has to dump it off. And it only picks up 2, maybe 3 yards. And then they get roughing the passer, so a bailout penalty. Move them up 15 more yards, closer into the red zone. Are they officially in the red zone now? Oh, no, at the 25-yard line. Here we go. They hand off the ball, and the run goes for 9 yards. Now they are officially in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Come on, Taysom, capitalize on this drive. They run the ball again. Picks up the first down again. Here we go. Taysom Hill takes a one-step drop fade, and boom, and that's what we love right there. Taking his one-on-one opportunity back to Humphrey again. Yes, sir. So, hey, you know, Taysom Hill found his own Marquez Callaway here going to Humphrey for some big catches here. Watch out for Humphrey as well. That's a great throw. Do I say great? Let's watch this one more time. We get 2 replays on it. Here we go. First replay. Ball is high. It's pretty high. Defender never got his head around. Potential pick. Let's watch it from the back angle here. Receiver just goes up and gets it. You got to love it. So some good emerging wide receivers. I would probably say that's the biggest takeaway right here is that these wide receivers without Michael Thomas are starting to kind of develop even more. Lil Jordan Humphrey is kind of listed as their 5th string wide receiver. So we have Marquez Callaway, number 3, and Lil Jordan Humphrey, number 5 ranked. Just kind of in their depth chart of where ESPN has them. So let's keep watching for these great wide receiver plays. But overall, Jameis Winston got it done in this game. But we did see some nice glimpses out of Taysom Hill. Is that going to be enough to name him the starter? It's going to be tough. I don't know. Maybe we do have to watch preseason game number 3. Maybe give Jameis Winston, maybe start splitting series, go toe for toe, ones with the ones, 1 series with Jameis, 1 series with Taysom Hill, see what they can do. But, man, oh man, Jameis looked absolutely flawless last night. Alrighty, but there was one more quarterback battle going on the other side of the ball, not as dominant. Well, let's before we move off of Taysom Hill, he ended up going 11 of 20 for 138 yards, 1 touchdown, no pick. All right, now